All right, guys, the bodybuilding gardener here. So this is my baby cherry tomato plant. My goodness gracious, this thing was a very fragile seedling, and look at it now. Got some tomatoes growing here. So this is the first time that I've potted a tomato plant, and generally I'm going to show you what I do. But what I did here is I used some potting soil. So I just got an organic potting soil. I always like to throw in some fertilizer, top dress it, and then I hit it off with some mulch on top, keeping it moist. And then we just hit it off with some neem oil, because I started seeing the little white flies, which I'm seeing here. They're all gone, which is really awesome. So if you start seeing those white flies and those bugs on there, start to prevent it, you can throw on some neem oil. I'll show you in another video how I set that up. I got some more tomato plants growing right here. These all I started from seeds. I actually got a wild one growing here. I don't know what I'm going to do about this one. I may have to transport it, because depending if whether or not it's a cherry tomato or a Rutgers or a beefsteak, I don't know. This is my little tomato bed. This thing has had tomatoes here for years, but like I said, I always put them in the ground. This time I potted too, so it was made really good. This one looks really good as well. This one's struggling a little bit. That's my another cherry tomato, or actually I think that's beefsteak. There's 3 plants there, so I may have an issue with nutrients, so I may have to really load those up. Over here we got some frijoles, right? For all of my my Spanish fans. Grew these for the first time this year. They're doing very well. Again, potted soil. I fertilize these weekly with a 4x4x4 fish emulsion, water soluble. These are some hot peppers, scorpion peppers. I'm trying some hot sauce this year. I'll be transporting those into a larger container soon. Then I got my zucchini. I see I got some zucchini growing in there. Very excited about that. I started these raised beds probably about 2 years ago. So I use like a good raised bed soil in there as well. I amend that with all of the, I use a volcanic rock mineral, and I use a fertilizer as well. Some lettuce, I've already eaten off of that. That's really good. It's got some peas growing. So those peas are going well. All right. Then I got some radishes, so some Spanish peppers, jalapeno. I got some broccoli growing here. Had some bit of an insect infestation, such as caterpillars and those other leaf-eating insects. So I just clipped off all of the really damaged leaves, and then just going to go ahead and treated those. So those look like they're growing back well. Radishes. This is the first year I did radishes. I just picked one. It looked really well. Let's go here. Yep, this one's not done quite yet. You want your radishes to be about a quarter size. They grow very fast, you know, a couple weeks. Great plants to show and do some stuff with some kids. Eggplant here. Got some eggplant growing here. This plant looks really good. This is a seasonal pepper. I showed in another video 2 other ones that I started by seed. Very healthy. St. Lucian seasonal peppers we ordered online. Some more eggplant. I got some bell peppers. See a bell pepper starting right there. Really excited about that. Again, some insects are starting to eat away at this, but again, I just treated these again with some neem oil. Some more peppers. This yellowing, from what I've read, can be a deficiency in nitrogen. So I'm just going to clip those off there. Some of these leaves that are yellowing, and then I'm going to fertilize those on Monday. So every week on Monday I give it a water-soluble fish fertilizer, fish emulsion. Here's some carrots. I know I planted all those way too close. Was having fun with the kids, and I did that. So we'll see how that turns out. Some more jalapenos. My cucumbers doing very well, starting to climb up. So this year, I had a trellis last year go over my garden, but because of the large leaves, it basically shaded the rest of my garden. So this year I did like a little teepee where it will basically grow up through the middle, and then it will start to be coached around this teepee here, which is a lot of fun. So this is, oh, we got some chives growing really well here. So we'll check those out. That's the first time I've did that. And then this is my wife's herb tower, if you will. So we got some parsley, we got some dill, we got basil on top. We got some cilantro in here, oregano in here. So very cool. She comes out here, clips what she needs. And then we got our strawberries. I actually didn't have a really good strawberry season, but I've been working on reviving this plant. So it's doing very well in regards to the leafing, but not much fruit. So we'll see. We'll keep it going. It comes back every year, which is really cool. And then we have some more herbs over here. We got dill, we got sage, we got some leeks. I think those are leeks. Those actually may be some more chives, actually more chives. So yeah, so I figured I'd give you guys a quick update. It's, what is it, July 10th, 2020. And this is how we're looking right now. So continue to play in the dirt, guys. I absolutely love gardening. I love getting in here and playing with these green plants and seeing life from seed to fruit. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you soon.